Good everyone, in this video today we have a event vehicles episode on the SU-76D. This is one of the crafting event vehicles and was won quite a few years ago actually. It's, as you can see there, it was in Future Technology, which was actually quite a while ago. Definitely doesn't feel that long ago, but it was. That just proves how fast time is going recently. This vehicle though is definitely one where yeah, I didn't really want to get it because it didn't seem that interesting. But everyone on Discord dared me to, so here you go. I have it. So yeah, this thing is essentially what happens when you take an SU-57B, I think it is, the little ugly one with the 57, and you decide, let's slap a bigger gun in it, which has worse pen, but you can still get a lower BR. So let's take a look at it, because I've not really talked about this vehicle before. The armour, of course, is not this thing's strong suit. I mean, around the gun mantler you can take some hits, but even that's at a push. On the side and the rear, it's only 16, with the top being 10. And if it's anything like my past experience with Derp Angel, as we use, well, Dark Angel is his actual name, but we used to nickname him Derp Angel. If you take even the slightest bit of shrapnel back here, your engine / fuel tank will catch on fire. Yes, that happened to me once when I was spayed in the SU-57B, and yeah, I didn't survive that, and it was because Dirt freaking dropped Hardy on me. I've still not forgotten that, mate, and that was like 5 years ago. So yeah. Overall, though, like, it's not a bad vehicle. Like, we do have access to T-34 shells, as I call them. So it is pretty well armed, and of course we do have a large selection of shells, so we will be taking some HE, some smoke, etc. But just overall, it's nothing really too special. Like, it's just one of those vehicles that you just forget you have, and I'll be honest, I kind of forgot I had this. But don't worry, I've thrown together a decent enough lineup where we can comfortably say, yeah, this'll hopefully do some work. And we do have a couple of backups on the SU-76, just in case. So, let's get in and let's get cracking. I'm looking forward to this one. I've not played this vehicle for, well, a couple of years now. Just because I don't really need to play it. Like, I played it to just get a feel for it a little bit, and, well, yeah. It's just one of those vehicles that you don't really need to play because, like, there's better vehicles, if that makes sense. It's not something where I'd go, oh, I need to play this vehicle because it does this, that, and the other. If I want a 76, well, at 3.3 especially, if I want a 76, which is similar to this, I'll just go a bit higher in BR and take a T-34. Or, if I want to go a bit lower, I'll just take a regular SU-76, which actually has better frontal protection because it actually has better sloped armor than this thing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things, really. And also, mobility is not our strong suit with just 110 horsepower, especially when we're getting cut off. 110 horsepower with 11.6 tons of weight. We're not even hitting 10 horsepower per ton, and as you can tell, it doesn't exactly move very quickly. That being said, though, if we do pen someone with a shell, which I have took a bit too much APHE, I've just realised now. Yeah, this can do some work, but obviously if we get hit, we're probably dead because we have very little armor. The most we're going to bounce is maybe a flak 37 AAPs. That's about it. Let's get set up on this hill. We don't have much gun depression, but we should be able to use the small profile of the vehicle. Okay, no we can't. We have to pull forward. Which is probably suicide, but I don't give a shit about this vehicle, so yeah. Ah, he's there behind the Panzer. Got him, right through the turret front. See, when you pen with this thing, it packs a punch and packs a wallop. The problem is you've got to, one, get there first, which will take time. And two, Yeah, you just have to, you know, like... You just kind of have to hope and pray. I just missed. I was a bit off there. Now, let's move. Because obviously, with us being in a relatively rare vehicle, people are going to target me because they think, what the hell is that ugly thing? That's... I've never seen that before, or I don't remember the last time I saw one of those. And, well, let's shoot it because it probably has no armor, and, well, this thing definitely has no armor. Okay, teammate up there is providing support. I'm just worried about this underpass here. What's he shooting at? He's shooting at something, but he can't hit the broadside of a barn. There we go, he's killed it. It's an archer. Hold on a minute. I'm here to help, buddy, even though I probably don't have the gun depression. No, I do not. So since you do... Oh shit, that's an AA piece. I need to deal with that. Okay, no I don't. It's looking this way. Well, we're a man down. Thank God I reacted to that. Go back to AP. See, this is the problem. Like, even AA vehicles like that are such a big threat. Like, I'm not even joking. That guy would have one-shot us quite comfortably. So now we just have to hope that we can find an ambush spot to kill that thing. God, this thing is so slow. I'm giving it the beans, by the way. This is full power. That's a Stridswagen. And I'm dead because he apparently has no engine sound. Wonderful. Thanks, Gaijin. I really appreciate that. But like I said, if you get hit by basically anything, you die. It's a glass cannon that has a good cannon, but otherwise, that's really it. That's all it's got going for it. I have had high kill games in this thing, but the problem is I have to sit on my ass, basically just waiting for people to come to me, and that's boring as fuck. Trust me. I once had a 15-minute match in this thing. Yeah, there's a little shit right there. Right. Estimating range. A good hit, but not enough. Okay, teammate hit him pretty good. That's alright. P-51's coming in for a strafe. You're not going to shoot him for a hill, buddy. Well, one of us has to push, and, well, you have less armor than me, which... I mean... Is that a positive? Yeah, and he's dead. Good. I wouldn't call it a positive, but, you know, it's just one of those things, really. Like I said, this is just one of the most disappointing vehicles that I actually spent my time grinding for. It's just not very good. Like, it has a great gun, which is good. Like, it's decent enough. It'll kill anything that it pens, pretty much. But the mobility is not the best. So, hold up. There we go. See? Like I said, if you pen, you kill it. Is that friendly? Yes, it is. Good. He's already dead. You don't need to keep shooting him. Trust me, Russian 76 straight for the front plate will tend to do that to people. Just keep an eye out because we don't have many teammates here. So I'm going to try and move up so I can cover at least a decent portion of the approach here. There he is, Marder. Got him. See, this gun is actually doing some work. The problem is, like I said, we've got to move because there's a guy capping Charlie right now. I'm just watching that cut through there because that tends to have enemy players. Did the teammate just get hit? I think there's something behind there. Oh, battle of the casemates. Thankfully I have better aim than him. And better reactions as well. So I don't know what's around this corner. Jesus Christ, okay. It's one way to make an entrance. I actually bounced something in this piece of crap? Are you firing HE at me? I know this thing has no armor, but it does at least have HE protection. Yeah, he fired HE. Ah, he's there, the little bastard. Hold on. Driver transmission. Good morning, sir. Hey, we've got a tank case in this piece of crap. Woo! Oh shit, hold on. Come on, bring it around, bring it around. Ah, teammate beat me to it. I hear gunfire from this area, so I'm going to turn this way. Teammate shooting at something, so we need to keep an eye on this area. Okay. So, whoa! Whoa, I don't know where that was from. Came from the left, though. I think. Never mind. Revenge bomb by a retard. Well, that's the end of the SU-76, but at least we can claim we did something. Let's dust off the Lag 323. I've not flown this thing since I reviewed it. And before anyone asks, no, you still can't get this thing. So, yeah. It's one of those vehicles, unfortunately. You're probably not going to see this thing for a long time. In terms of, like, events and stuff. But don't worry, it will have its own rare vehicles episode soon enough. It's going to be in that series, so do expect that to happen. It's not going to be in the event vehicles series, because technically it doesn't constitute as one. But, you know, it's just something that will happen, so don't worry. There will be another episode featuring this vehicle, because I know some people like seeing me dust off the rare vehicles. But yeah, unfortunately, that's just how life in the SU-76 kind of goes. It's one of those vehicles, unfortunately. And, I mean, I would say it's disappointing, like, we have to deal with that, but what the hell is that? Did anyone else hear that? Is it you? It must have been you. But you look like a duck, so are you dropping 50 kilograms? No, it's a freaking panzerquacker, so that was a sandbug. Yeah, this thing is awful at dogfighting as well, because it's a lag. It kind of sucks at most things. But hey, at least we could dogfight something and redeem ourselves for being in a SU-76D. There we go, tore him apart. Hey, buddy, have a present. See? Present received. See, Joe's nice today. You might as well call me frickin' Santa. Alright, swinging about round. Let's see if we can get this bomb off, because we do have one left. Oh no, these drop double, it seems. I thought this thing dropped single. I guess Gaijin changed it. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go have a look at this cap. Where art thou? Oh, it was a Panzerjäger hiding. Good spot, teammate. Right, is there anything else that wants to bother me. Well, there's something over here bothering our teammate. It's a Stuggy. It's not named Dougie. And he actually frontally penned it. What the fuck? Wow. Nice job, Gaijin. Okay. It looks like we're mostly clear. Hang on a minute. Hello there, Mr. Truck. How are we doing today? Well, not very well, because that's you little shit who freaking revenge bombed me. That's what you get. You deserve that. You little shit. But there we go. We've done a decent amount of work in the SU-76. We've done a decent amount of work in this old lag. I think we can constitute that as a good game. Well, good game, sorry. There we go. 9 kills total, 2 assists, 2 deaths, both of which were in the SU-76D. And perfectly constitutes why I don't play this thing. And we get a box. Is Harry going to give me a shit talisman because he's paying off Gaijin again? Or are we just going to get something we don't need? And the answer is... Well, it looks like Harry's 20 bucks didn't work. Because that was close to a talisman, but... Oh well. I'm going to start paying him more, mate. That's all I'm going to say. But there we go. Not a bad result, but definitely constitutes why I don't play this thing. And yeah, it's just one of those things, really. Like, it's not the vehicle's fault, I don't think, because like this is just the way it was designed. I just think comparing it to, well, let's put it simply. So the SU-76M is at 1.0, well, rank 1 2.0. And it's actually just better all round, in my opinion, because like it just has more going for it, so to speak. Like a slightly lower profile, a bit better mobility, like even though the top speed's lower, because it just has more horsepower to compensate for that. It's lighter, it has the same gun pretty much, because this 3 shares the same shells pretty much. Why don't we drop this down to 2.0 and see how it does, Gaijin? That would probably help it a bit more, and then it's not fighting 3 3s and not having to face as many Panzer III J1s, which, well, this thing can kill them, but they can kill us very quickly because they have better gun control than us. So, let me know what you guys think of this vehicle. Do you think this thing could go down to 2.0? I think it could, because it'd be pretty fair for it. It wouldn't be broken, because obviously the armor's crap, and, well, it can be top down from pretty much anything and from above. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed seeing the SU-76D in action. And next up in the series, well, I'm fairly certain people are going to be looking forward to seeing me dust this thing off. The BT-7A F-32. And yet, Gaijin said when this thing was released that we'd get the regular BT-7A, but we still haven't. So, Gaijin, get on with it. It's been 4 years. Get on with it. Anyway, I'll see you all on the next one.